Antichrist is yet another song that Eminem wrote for the Death of Slim Shady album, which yet again is a song about how evil Eminem can write his lyrics. Now, there are a lot of things that I have to say about this song. Let's start off with the fact that this song is actually a two-parter. So the first part of this song, which is, I'd say 85% of the song, it's all Eminem. It's verse, chorus, and it's all written and sang by Eminem. Now, the next thing I have to say is Eminem melded a lot of current events happening into this song, and some of them are actually really funny, and I appreciate them, such as the P. Diddy shit, such as next idiot asked me is getting his ass beat worse than Diddy did. But on the real though, she probably ran out of the room with his fucking dildo. He tried a field goal punter. She said to chill no. Now put it back in my ass and get the steel toe. That's a funny couple of lines for this verse. Now I'm going to go off the deep end here, and I'm just going to be hopefully the first one to announce it. This is going to be the most controversial song off of this album. Unless there are way more worse and bizarre songs on this album. But I'm just going to say this is probably going to be the most controversial one, because the end of the first verse is such a slap in the fucking face to every audience listener out there that isn't part of Hollyweird. Now, Eminem wrote lyrics in this song pertaining to Jeffrey Epstein and his flight log list. Keep in mind, Eminem was on said flight log list. There have never been any prosecutions or anything to anybody that was named on that list. If you don't know who Jeffrey Epstein is, he's the guy who had the child rape pedo island, who hanged himself in prison, who was charged with having a pedo island. Now, just to be clear, here are exactly the lyrics I'm referring to. With extreme lengths and steps being took to suppress things, why? Try to not get seen. With Ben Affleck, me and Seth Green hanging on to the left wing. Or Jeffrey Epstein's jet screaming, hey, don't forget me. Shady as Bill taking the pill and putting it in your soft drink. Something's off and I don't know what the cause be. But it's obvi this water I'm in is scalding. Now, I understand that he also melded the Bill Cosby stuff into this to make it funny, but this is just a huge, huge slap in the face and complete disservice to every audience listener in Eminem's discography and just overall in the world. Mainly because everybody is very well aware of the Jeffrey Epstein stuff, okay? I'm not going to go on a tangent about that. And everybody is also equally aware that nobody else besides Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell were brought up on charges for any association. We're all aware of that. The thing that makes this so controversial is that Eminem, again, part of the flight log list, Eminem wrote this lyric about Jeffrey Epstein's flight log list in the same fucking song that he's trying to criticize P. Diddy's actions, which, just to be clear, I'm not defending P. Diddy. Honestly, I think that P. Diddy is an assaulter and a huge rapist. That's what I firmly believe. But to put both of these sets of lyrics into one song, it's disgusting. Mainly because Eminem is part of technically both of these legacies. Let's be honest here. So I really don't have anything else to say about this song. I'm not even going to rate it, because my rate would be completely biased. I'm just going to tell you straight up that this is the end of this review for Antichrist, and I'm most likely never listening to this song again. Yes, I thought a lot of the lines pertaining to like P. Diddy and whatnot were funny, and they were funny because of how current they are and how it's still kind of just a sore spot towards P. Diddy. But that's really all I have to say about this fucking song. So let's move on to the next one, shall we?